man. Welcome to Late Registration Radio, episode 6. Special guest YaYa on the episode today. How y'all doing, everybody?
What's going on?
Doing good. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody?
What it do, man?
Man, today we got some hot topics. YaYa, go ahead, give us an official introduction of yourself. How you doing? Where you from? What you up to?
All right, y'all. My name is YaYa. Full name 713 YaYa. Call me at any time. I'm born and raised Southwest Houston, Texas. 6300 West Belford Avenue, all the way down to 8100 West Airport Boulevard.
Okay.
Feel me? Stand up one time for the West.
All right.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, that is what's up. All right, so yeah, like I said earlier, we got some topics today for y'all, some good shit. Then we're gonna have YaYa come in and do his thing, get his freestyle going. But before we get to all of that, we got some topics to talk about. Big ass shit popping off of Black Panther. We've been talking about Black Panther. It almost feel like we talking about Black Panther.
We talk about
we
talk about Black Panther.
It's in the news every week.
That motherfucker is like it won't die. Like it's the king.
We actually saw the movie twice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need to see it one more
Saw it
time.
twice.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times.
Hey.
Look, everybody keeps saying Black Panther. That's probably why it's become the number 4 movie in history, in U.S. history as far as sales, and it's expected to pass number 3. And number 3 is the Titanic, by the way. And everybody know how big of a film the Titanic was.
Huge film.
And long.
Yeah, but see, Black Panther is like shattering all kinds of numbers and records and shit. So big ups to Black Panther doing this fucking thing right now. Also, Black Panther has become the U.S. top grossing superhero film. So we're going to give a Black Panther a big ass clap for that shit too.
It's an Infinity War drop.
Oh yeah,
Nobody cares.
Infinity War drop.
Yeah, I don't think
more
we're going to do nothing bigger than Black Panther.
Marvel just killing shit, period, bro.
Big kill shit. Every Marvel movie really be a banger.
Yeah.
But I mean, ever since the release of Black Panther, for Infinity War, a lot of people are gonna see it just for Black Panther, like just because of the character, and that's fine. It's cool. So
and really like with advertisement, they really putting a spin like. They putting like the Black African warrior women like as like the main theme to the Infinity War. Like that's what they pushing because like right now like Black Panther is bringing a lot of black dollars to theaters right now.
They get their own little segment on Netflix.
They gonna get a spinoff just because like it's become so big in the black community, and I mean it's big, it's uplifting. It's something like even though Black Panther wasn't created by black people, it's creating positivity in the black community.
It's cool seeing the money go towards, the influence of Black Panther.
And then maybe, that'll be like a springboard to produce more black films because that was a problem in Hollywood.
I'm sure of it.
And also, Black Panther is going to be the first film shown in Saudi Arabia in over 35 years.
Whoa, 35 years.
Yes.
That's a long time.
Because of what?
They had a movie theater ban in Saudi Arabia, and so they're just now lifting it for Black Panther.
Wow.
AMC is actually opening up a theater there, and so they're going to show it there.
Because they made that money. That's what's
up. Do y'all know why they had that ban?
I think they're just very strict over there.
Yeah.
Because the women just started being able to drive last year.
Man, that's crazy. My brother, he played basketball overseas, and he was over there for a year. He had 2 seasons over there, and he couldn't even FaceTime. Like it's illegal to FaceTime, and the towers they don't even let you make a FaceTime call. And if you're caught like hacking your phone to where you can FaceTime, like you get like jail time and it's severe. Like it's tough over there. Like
man, look, let me tell you, I'm good with technology, but I would not even dare try to do that.
Hey,
you would not see me.
You be in jail for 10 years for a FaceTime call. Right. You pissed the fuck off. Pissed off.
I hope you don't got a girlfriend.
I was FaceTiming. That's it. So we're going to move on to in the news. A couple days ago, just recently, there was a shooter at the YouTube headquarters. It was a female, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Who knows about that? Who knows?
I had read about it briefly, just saying that she came in there. I don't know the exact reason why.
She wanted a segment. The things that she was talking about on YouTube, they was like...
they censored her shit.
Yeah, they were censoring it. That's
they were censoring her YouTube.
What kind of content was she putting out?
You say what?
What kind of videos was she putting out?
I was like,
I was trying to look for the reason.
She was
she was making videos of like her culture and shit, but
okay.
they were, like Ken said, they were just censoring it, and it was really like disrespectful to her. So
That's some crazy shit, though.
It's crazy.
she was missing for like a few days, and then she finally talked to her father, and she said everything was all right. And after she got off the phone with him, that's when she went up in the building and was like, "What it is?" You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
That's
like,
crazy.
you have to be so mad over like being censored to like shoot.
Nah,
people,
but I
though.
mean that's fucked up though. Like, cause like think about it like this. Like you trying to show some like you ain't bothering nobody. You just doing your thing, trying to show your culture and shit. Like, and people telling you can't do it. I ain't saying she cool. I mean, it was cool for her to go in there and do what she did, but I understand her frustration. But she ended up killing herself, by the way. And
Yeah.
she
Oh, wow.
How many people died?
nobody died, but she wounded 3 people.
Be nice to people.
Yeah, you gotta watch out how you treat people, man, for real.
Also in the news, Brooklyn cops, they actually shot a bipolar man after they received a few phone calls saying that he was waving a gun around and scaring people, but it actually ended up being a metal pole or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pipe, right?
Yeah, a shiny pipe. Yeah, so they end up killing him, and the argument wasn't like were they right. The argument was if you had proper policing in the neighborhood, like somebody should have known that was a bipolar man. And the people from the neighborhood, they say like he always be out there wilding.
They said police knew it too.
Yeah, so
that
it
he
was
had
like
mental issues.
So he was like a known individual.
yeah,
in the
like
community.
and for something like that, like you know, like this person got some shit going on with them in the neighborhood, like. You check for shit like that. You ain't coming out there just to shoot motherfuckers. So it was like, that was a big deal, and that's real big right now in the news in Brooklyn.
I just saw like on Instagram, a lot of people, it seemed like people were like split on how they felt.
Mhm.
Like people were like, it's understandable that he did get shot because if you saw a picture, it really did look like a gun.
Yeah.
And if you're not like right up on him to know that it's not a gun, you would think it was a gun.
Yeah.
And then there were people, of course, saying like, well, they knew he was mentally ill, so they
Mhm.
should have handled it differently. So it's kind of like,
Back and forth.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're on the fence on this one. Like, you don't want to just, like, say cops are just the worst people in the world, but then, like, at the same time, the stuff that's been happening lately in the media is, like, you can't say that, you know, they completely justified because we do know that cops have a habit of shooting niggas for no reason, it looked like to us.
yeah.
But this one is, like, you know, a little bit on the fence because, I mean, I can't say how I would react if I got a call saying there's somebody out there showing a gun and I show up and it looked like a gun pointed at me. I'm a cop. I might have to, you know,
Yeah.
feel like my life is in danger as well. So something that happened a little closer to us in Houston, Devin Holmes from Galveston was actually shot by his friend on accident on Instagram Live. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Seen it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video, but I read the
But
story.
you know what happened.
Yeah.
So what happened
Can the
was
stomach get yelly?
No, I just didn't feel like looking it up.
Yeah.
What, his friend was a female? You talking
yeah.
about- Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
seen
that.
it.
Yeah, so
That was crazy,
Yeah, they
bro.
sitting in the car.
Bro, that shit was
They
crazy.
sitting in the car, Instagram Live, and so they got a gun right here, like on the console, and like she playing with it, like you know, just pulling the trigger. They take the clip out and shit like that. They say like it ain't no bullets in there, like. And so the dude Devin, he like, hey, like you making me uncomfortable, like playing with the gun right here.
Yeah.
And she pointed at him and shit, like, and then she cocked it back, and she was like, I'll shoot you in your motherfucking head, blah blah blah. And like she pulled the trigger and she shoot him in his motherfucking head. And, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
like-
funny, but yeah.
But yeah, it's not funny, but it's like it when you see it like that, it don't look like an accident, but at the same
a lot
time,
of people
you
were saying it's a setup.
you
But-
can't.
Yeah, a lot of people did
but
say
nobody
that.
was really there except those people, and the shit on live, it looks fucked up. It seemed like it almost could have been a Target type shit, but
Did y'all hear what he was saying right before she pulled
Yeah.
the trigger? He was like, "Where you from? Scott Block?"
yeah,
Yeah.
That
he was asking
that was
like,
Kind of
yeah,
sketchy.
yeah. I
So
think-
they didn't
And
even
her-
know each other like that?
I
Like,
mean,
Yeah, that's what-
he had asked her. He was like, "Where you from? Scott Block?" And then that's when she.
yeah, you could tell he was definitely uncomfortable with her having that
Yeah.
gun
Mhm.
and him just being there, and it was a dude in the back seat too, and he was like,
that's the dude I was sending you in the picture on Instagram. It looked like they got him, they paused the video, and it looked like he had switched the safety off while it was
Oh,
on
that's
the
what you're
console.
talking
Yeah, that's what I was
And
saying.
the girl, her picture, she
So-
just had like a blank face, you know?
mhm.
She didn't look like she had been like crying or was like,
You can't really tell people how to respond in situations like that, but
Yeah.
it's fucked up all the way around. Cause especially if you saw the video, like the shit looks bad. We gonna go ahead and take a break right there and
We
just
be
let
back.
that ride. Yeah.
Say I need some soul saving. Say I need some soul saving. Devil really trying me. The devil really trying me. I be battling in my head.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Late Registration Radio. We back in this, back rocking. Still got YaYa with us,
What's up,
man. Still
everybody?
got the team.
What's up, y'all?
Everybody go ahead and we gonna do like a little Instagram shout out. Everybody tell their Instagram name. I'm Drip Davis on Instagram, DRIPDAVIS. The Instagram for the company, the show, Vibehouse MG. What's yours?
Yelly, YELLY _.
Marquis JH, MARQUIS JH on Instagram.
Mano Unwanted, unwanted spell. Oh, Mano _ unwanted, unwanted spell. UNTD. I don't even know my own Instagram, bro. This shit's crazy.
Kid West Airport, KIDD West dot Airport.
Yeah.
Just like that. Spell
Niggas know they shit,
Man,
bro.
hey,
Niggas know they shit.
I feel like I had way too much energy when I was like, "What's yours? What's yours?"
No, he came on the how you. Hey, everybody!
I had to point that shit out myself for niggas.
Excited.
For niggas start going in my neck, I had to do it first. What's yours? So we're gonna get back into this into these topics, man. We're gonna kick it back up with the sports news. Last night, UFC had a media day for some fights coming up. Conor McGregor went fucking nuts. He picked up like a guardrail, threw it at a fucking bus with UFC fighters. He fucking hurt 2 people. People canceled fights and shit. Like, what's wrong with Conor McGregor? We don't know if it was if it was staged or
that coke.
Hey, I don't know.
He already aggressive. He already he got a lot of energy.
Look, be juiced up.
The UFC president was pissed as fuck. Like, they saying like nobody want to work with him and shit. He actually he got taken to custody by NYPD.
Oh man, I wouldn't want to work with him either. Doing all that crazy.
Man, hey,
It's crazy.
Conor McGregor trying to whoop niggas, man. So look, get out of his way.
Shit, that's what he do. He fight.
Yeah, that's what he do it. And they was talking about like, man, he just had a little kid, a baby boy or whatever. I'm like, if you want to beat a nigga up, having kids ain't gonna stop you from beating niggas up. If that's what you do, that's what you do. So he was charged with assault and worse in sports, Kyrie.
What happened?
Kyrie, man.
What's going on?
That nigga's out for the rest of the season and the playoffs. Like,
That got us.
man, I wanted to see him take on Bron. I really want to see that
Bro,
shit.
what the fuck?
Bro, but the crazy thing is,
What happened?
he had surgery to get something taken out of his knee, and the surgery, it had complications. So he was supposed to come back in the playoffs, but now he out for 4 to 5 months because of
It's like I think it's like a bacterial infection or something like that.
Yeah, it was some shit. I don't know, but all I know is that's a big loss for the NBA, especially with playoffs. We're supposed to be so good. I mean, the West still gonna be good as shit, but fuck the East and fuck LeBron. You know how I feel. So we just gonna move into hip hop now, because like I said, that was a big ass loss for the Celtics. I'm not a Celtics fan, but I do love the competition, and I wanted to see Kyrie go at LeBron neck in the first year since.
Competition is always good.
Yeah. Hot in hip hop right now. Drake promises to drop a single tonight, actually, Friday night. He said he's dropping a single to preview from his upcoming album. And you know, Drake, he always working or whatever, so.
Boy, stay working.
Yeah, big shout out to Drake.
Stay working.
I fuck with Drake music. He hot right now.
He's great.
Y'all
He been
like
hot
Drake?
since he came out.
Yeah, boy, been hot.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying he always hot, but my man hating on him, but it's whatever.
We gotta hate it.
You said something about K-Dot?
I don't know. Kendrick Lamar kind of quiet right now. I mean, he just did the Black Panther.
Soundtrack.
No way.
Oh, yeah,
Didn't him
yeah.
and Dr. Dre just dropped a mixtape. It's called The Damn Chronic.
You heard it?
No, I haven't listened to it yet.
Have you heard
I
it?
plan on it.
I haven't heard
Hey,
it.
thank
I
you.
ain't
Yeah.
heard it either.
You're welcome.
Honestly,
I heard it say
I
K-Dot.
don't know.
I love Kendrick, so I have to like.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I like Kendrick.
Hey, but Kendrick stays working too. He just does it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
low-key, yeah, low-key,
And he
yeah.
does
Yeah,
like
for sure.
other version. Like,
Yeah.
That's why Drake trying to catch up, bro. He boy taking off with that Black Panther.
Have fun.
Oh.
SZA, she says her next album is her last album, and she's only already put out one album. That album was pretty good. I know a lot of girls they kind of have like mixed feelings about SZA, because she came out with The Weeknd, and that was
I
like
hear that a lot.
song. I like the song.
I like it too.
I like it. You know, she was being her true self on that bitch. A lot of girls don't like that. They say
because she's speaking to their inner self.
I love that.
Yeah,
real self.
They say
demons
she giving way to The Weeknd bitch to come and make room and shit. But I mean, big ups to SZA, and I don't know if this really gonna be her last album or if it's a publicity stunt, but as long as she keep making good music, I know people gonna keep fucking with her. So.
SZA, please keep making music.
Now, did she say she's gonna stop making music or?
Yeah, she just said album.
She said this is her last album.
Her mixtape was fire, bro.
So no more
before that
singles,
album.
right?
No.
Exactly.
Might
That's
be
what I'm
featured
saying.
on-
I think she's gonna do singles, just not an album.
I think she should keep doing music, and she probably will. Because I mean, if you really love something like Lil Wayne and Jay-Z said he was retired for over 10 years.
Yeah, they both said
that nigga still make music, so
Yeah.
he probably just don't do it as part of a record label, but he still do his thing a little bit. Another thing in hip hop, something kind of funny. It's not really funny, but Safari. This nigga got robbed.
I just heard you spell his name like Apple Safari.
However you spell a nigga name, 2 E's at the end or whatever. But he got robbed at gunpoint. He did an interview about it on Power 105, and he was crying on the interview. And I understand, you get robbed, and it's touching. It's
traumatic.
It's a traumatic experience. Yeah. But I mean, when you a rapper and you in the industry and you walking around with your chains on, I ain't saying it's okay for niggas to come check you, but you talking about shooting niggas and robbing niggas in your songs, and you gonna do this, and you got people gonna do all that.
You have that persona already, so.
Yeah, but you definitely can't be crying in no interviews. I mean, you can be mad, but you can't be crying in no interviews.
Where'd he get robbed at?
Shit, probably in his fucking house. I don't know. The nigga sound weak as fuck. Then he said, he was saying that he was definitely gonna work with the police to make sure. He said he a grown man. He said you don't have time to be chasing niggas down. He said I'm gonna work with the authorities and I'm gonna help them find who wronged me.
So basically, he's saying I'm gonna snitch.
Man, look,
that's exactly what
I ain't saying y'all said it, but look.
You scared of a nigga that cry on there? I'm
not scared of him, but I'm just saying, the man did what he wanted to do. I can't judge him. He made his decision. I'll make mine.
Thanks.
So, a judge in Meek Mill's case, they reject his request to consider a new sentence because what did he get? He got locked up for violating his parole for riding dirt bikes in the city or whatever. So the information came out about the dirty cops that they got him jammed up in the beginning, and so they was trying to give that information to the judge to have him reconsider the sentence in the first place, and they denied that shit. They was like, nah, get that shit out of here. We want this nigga to go to jail. He gonna go to jail. So
somebody on that level, they gotta make an example out of him.
That's how it is. I mean, especially when you got money and you popping and niggas want to see you fail, and you pushing an agenda that society doesn't want to see. The people in power, the government and shit, they don't want to see black people doing what the fuck they want to do and encouraging motherfuckers. He got bodied by a singing nigga. So we're going to go into break. We're going to go into break after that. Drake bodied that nigga in that back-to-back.
Oh, man.
That's my favorite.
I got the city on my back. Take off the shirt, you can see the tad. I got the West stamped on my chest. I got the city knowing that I'm next. I got my mama saying stay blessed. I got these niggas trying to throw stress, but we cannot catch this.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Late Registration Radio. We got these hot topics still coming back at you. Right now, we're going to kick it off with fashion. Still got YaYa in here. The team still in here. Going strong. Doing that thing. Let's get it. So, Asad Khaled has a shoe deal with Jordan Brand. And Asad is doing big things. When DJ Khaled brought out the last album that he did, he made Asad the executive producer of it. So
is that the baby, right?
Yeah, that's the baby. He like 2.
Taking care of his son.
Man, hey, Asad is doing big things already. The nigga already got way more money than everybody in this bitch.
You can't even touch it.
I'm low key like, damn, I need to get my hustle up. A 2-year-old beating the shit out of here.
Hey, talking about Jordan Brand, though, them icy Shadow 1s are dropping on the 14th of this month, too. Them hoes is a must cop.
Must cop?
Don't go to the shop. Because I need them hoes and I need an extra pair to flip them hoes.
And don't get shot over Jordans waiting in line.
Please don't.
They really raffling the tickets off now, so people don't having them issues.
So we want to stay fashionable, but we want to stay safe as well.
Stay alive and stay fashionable.
Also in fashion, Migos dropped a clothing line. Now Migos, they pretty stylish, especially
stylish.
Quavo and Offset. Take off, he cool too, but but Quavo and Offset, they definitely be doing their fucking thing. Future be stylish as fuck too.
Yeah, Future be
And
killing it.
ASAP.
It was about time they released the clothing line. Migos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You think he on top above Future?
Nah, hell no.
I ain't gonna lie, Future got that.
Future.
Nah,
Way.
Rocky be on some classic shit.
Yeah.
Bro, do you follow Future on
Future got
Instagram?
the fashion.
I don't even know.
Bro, Future is nice with the style, nigga. Like, bro, the nigga like he make Reeboks look live, and Reeboks really weak. But them hoes,
Nah, them hoes cool.
They got some cool ones.
They trying to have a come on for him.
Yeah.
anyway. Anyway, we look out for Migos clothing line. I'm ready to see what like how they style is gonna be like.
It's gonna be interesting for sure. It's gonna be interesting.
Them niggas really be on some Jackie
You
Chan.
gonna come in here with something I know.
Oh, I'm gonna be stylish.
YRN.
Kanye West is set to design clothes for Dame Dash new film Honor Up. And we ain't heard a lot from Dame Dash lately ever since he got booted from The Rock. Because him and Hov had that falling out. But I know he's still been on his grind. And he's still been doing his interviews saying that you ain't no man if you can't, build your business from the ground, hide your kids and all of that shit.
That was live.
Yeah, I mean, it's live. Dame Dash be saying some crazy shit, though.
He like, my son owned a restaurant. Oh, that shit was live.
He told Charlamagne and DJ Envy that they wasn't no real men. They can say, Envy, is this station yours? Can you give your kids this station today? He said, well, you ain't no real man. So I mean, that was a lot of fun, a lot of humor, and I'm definitely gonna see Dame Dash film when it comes out, just because I want to support. And I know Dame Dash is a creative. He did contribute to a big part of the success of Rockefeller. Also, Versace, fashion. They go fur free.
Fur free.
They said they will no longer be using real animal fur in products.
They had a change of heart or what?
Vegan.
I don't know. I mean, it's hot right now. Everybody's going vegan. Everybody's going,
it is different. Yeah, I see that a lot now.
I think it's going to boost their sales. And Versace, they already selling shit.
Yeah.
You got to play on the culture. It's hot. You got to try to, play on it.
I feel like they could have did it a long time ago.
And they can make their vegan.
They could have.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all about opportunity. Timing is right now. Like, ain't no better time to do some shit like that. Let's get into this this trending in social media video that we have today. This was a funny one.
This is always
real funny one.
Always interesting. Always interesting.
So, like we always do, I go out and I find a video, I send it to the team, and we'll have it posted for you guys as well.
That man be searching.
Hey, for the funny shit, it's always funny.
From my way.
Why his face? Why are you making that face like? He looking like,
The white boy was so smooth.
Kind of look like Jermaine Dupri though, a little bit.
I think it really was like Jazzy Faye.
that little suit.
Oh, that's dirty.
Bro, imagine watching that shit like super fucked up, like drunk and shit. That's how I saw it the first time.
Laughing, just like laughing with them niggas, like you with them.
Man, I'm talking about the shit was so funny.
He's
like
real extra tiny though.
Nah, he was really doing measurements on the nigga, and the nigga was like, yo, on the wedding day, I'm gonna be a lot slimmer and all this shit. And the nigga pop up with the baby suit. It's like, for my wedding. So that shit was funny. That's some shit we like to do. Trending on social media, we go and find a video, make everybody laugh, But we gonna move into power of social media and business, and we gonna let Marquis handle that.
So just like about how we were talking earlier, playing on the culture and how timing is everything. Well, social media is hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hot. And, you know, when you get on social media, you kind of just see people doing whatever, you know, they're not really advertising their business if they have one or anything like that. Not even their business, just something they're passionate about. Mm-hmm. And I think that moving forward, we should start implementing that. Like, you know, if you're an artist, start showing your music, or, you know, you in the studio. And I understand you don't want to show a lot of exclusive things, but just, you know, start showing people your work and how you go about, you know, your daily activities as far as an artist. And that goes with anything. If you like
especially
to cook.
us.
Yeah, media, you like to cook, you need to be on social media. You know, you need to be. And that goes for older people, younger people, it doesn't matter. Because of the times that we live in today, it's very important.
And social media is making motherfuckers money.
Money.
Big money right now. Exactly. Big money. So I'm going to go ahead and shout out the page again. Vibehouse Media Group.
On Instagram.
On Instagram is Vibehouse MG.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Super subscribe.
We got a lot of stuff popping.
Go watch our videos now.
We actually have our first casting call today, later on.
Oh, yeah. Big ups to that. Yeah. We are putting together a short film. We have our casting call today. We look forward to doing a lot of short films, a lot of feature films as well. We're going to do everything entertainment. And if you out there and you're creative and you got an idea, anything that you want to talk about, anything that you want to be seen on screen, Vibehouse MG, that's the brand.
Big shout out.
Big shout out. And we're going to go into that break real quick.
Super shout out.
I'm strapped with the fofo, so you don't want problems. And that's on my mama, yeah, that's on my mama. Cause I feel like Obama, but I die like Osama. And that's on my mom.
Welcome back to Late Registration Radio. The moment we've been waiting for. We got our special guest, YaYa.
YaYa.
Yay! So YaYa, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, man. I know you got some music for us that we can listen to, and we gonna listen to some more on the show.
Yeah.
But just go ahead and give us a breakdown for the people out there who ain't never heard of you, who ain't never seen you, who about to see you for the first time.
All right. Well, I'm a hungry East African from Southwest Houston. You know, 22 years old. You know, I was born on West Belford, 6300, off the corner of Bob White. And then I was eventually raised on 8100 West Airport after Fondren in between South Kessler. So, I really been with this music for a few years now. But my passion for music always was there as a little kid, you know. I was raised off of shit like Boys to Men.
Gotcha,
you got
them
like 112. Yeah. And, you know, that was the type my mom like listened to when she came from Africa, you know.
Yeah, okay.
So that's just the type of shit that...
Yeah,
man, that's what's
cool.
up. So you cultured already.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And so I had listened to a song earlier. It was pretty good, and it really got me wanting to hear some more shit from you.
Which one was?
It was the Roll Up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one we're gonna play for everybody. We're gonna let y'all hear the Roll Up too. But yeah, like I got a super exclusive because it's an exclusive because
it ain't even dropped. It's just something that's in my email. Like
so we got the exclusive, the Roll Up for y'all later. It's the super exclusive, first played here. So we want to know some stuff about you, but we gonna let Yelly get that out of you.
All right. So that way everybody that's watching can learn some more about you.
Okay.
How would you describe like your sound for your music?
Yeah.
It's just you.
It's just me. Well, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. So if an artist, if any artist ever tells you that they're just themselves, everything is organically there, they're lying. Because you have to take influences from other artists, you know, shit that you grew up on, shit that touches you, you know. Mm-hmm. You put your own spin on it so people can know, okay, that's YaYa, that's his version, you know. So it's pretty much like sense. For me. But I mean, I would kind of say like style fits with the new shit now, I guess, with like that auto tune, Gotti or you know, stuff like that. But
so also you said you've been in the music game for a few years. Like you've been out here doing shows or anything?
Yeah. I actually got into it with I started off with Zeta at last, and he's an upcoming artist too as well, and in the Houston music.
So it's like a group y'all started or what?
Nah, that's his name.
Oh,
that's the dude's name. Yeah, Zeta at last. He's a family friend. So he actually introduced me to some people. I don't know if y'all heard like Rich God, the fashion designer. People like that. And we was in the studio not too long ago. So stuff like that. He got me into that little networking group.
Into that little circle.
Yeah, trying to put me in the right
spot. That's how you do it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Because talent with no movement is stagnant, it's dry.
And especially if nobody got your talent, it's the same thing as you not having it.
Yeah.
If nobody know you got it. Yeah. So.
And also, like, who would you say are like some of your favorite artists?
You never go wrong with Meek Mill. That's my favorite
for sure.
Rap.
Singing. Nah, I fuck with Meek though. Meek cool. That's just.
What about on some underground?
I like
shit?
the jokes.
On some underground.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Is Dom Kennedy considered underground?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Well, he's more
like
main now.
Commercial.
I actually started listening to Dom Kennedy not too long ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people on the West Coast really know him, but
Yeah, it's more on the West Coast.
Well, shit, if we talking about underground, I like Hot Boy, Ski Taste. He's from West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Ski Taste, he's pretty nice.
Ski Taste go hard, bro.
Go hard, bro. It's like, really, that's my favorite rapper out of Houston. Other than myself. But I got to give it up to Ski.
Yeah, he's pretty nice, too. Big ups to Ski Taste. We probably fuck around and get him on.
Yeah.
I know.
It's coming.
A nigga he fuck with real tough. Duna. Shout out to Duna.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Duna Mac.
Yeah, shout out to Duna Mac.
Matter of fact, shout out to Dan too. That's
we might
the
fuck
dude that's on my
around,
music.
get Ski Taste on here because of Duna Mac.
And of course, I always gotta ask, you got any type of like rap beefs with anybody? Maybe it don't have to be rap beef, but just anybody like that does some music in general, and like maybe they say something about your songs or you.
To be honest with you, I don't think that I've reached that milestone in my life.
Mm-hmm.
To have a beef, like people don't know, but having a beef in the music industry is a milestone. That's like a big thing in your career. Like realistically,
all the greats have had beefs.
All the greats have had beefs. When Meek Mill beat Drake.
Yes.
When
Kendrick beat Drake.
Kendrick beat Drake.
You know what I'm saying? Because he take L's.
But
that's dumb. But keep going.
I mean, as far as rap beefs, no. I mean. Nothing. I mean, if I do or did have a beef, it was probably non-music related.
Yeah.
Or some shit I wasn't supposed to be doing anyway. So it's not. There's no music beef here.
Gotcha.
Shit.
I'm looking forward to it though.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. As long as we can keep it in the studio and it's productive, we get some positive music out of it.
Yeah.
Was there an incident in your life that kind of pushed you towards music, or was it just something that you found a passion for as you grew?
I always loved music.
Yeah.
Like, you can ask my mom. I've been dancing and singing Michael Jackson since I was like in second grade. Actually, man, I dropped a tear when he died. I was like a little kid. So I was like, fuck.
So you YaYa with the dance moves?
Yeah, hey, I tried. Over time, I got a little rusty. But I would probably say when I dropped out of college my freshman year, and I was like, you know what, man, take this fully, because if you're not gonna make it with the music, you're gonna be a bum on the streets.
Gotcha.
Because if you're not going to school and graduating, being productive in society, you gotta get it some other way.
You gotta have a passion somewhere.
Like it can be even dope dealing too. If you got a passion for it, then just go.
If you got the passion, you can make money from it.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at you no kind of way.
The hustle too.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
So is YaYa? Where'd that name come from?
YaYa is actually is my nickname. It's short for Yafet.
Oh,
That's my first name, Yafet.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
appreciate
cool.
that.
Yeah.
You're talking about like your upbringing. Your mom comes from Africa, so like how was that growing up, knowing that you're here in America, you have like the American culture, whatever, then you have the African culture mixed in with it, and it's like authentic African culture.
Yeah,
it's like man, like I don't know if y'all seen the video or like let's say somebody's tying my arm on this end right here, somebody's tying my arm on this end, and they both pulling.
Gotcha.
We got the African American culture here, and then we got the fresh from Africa culture over here.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people be like, yeah, they go hand to hand, but I mean, not really when you come fresh off the land. You know?
It's
like,
different. I
mean, granted, I'm glad my mom came in when she was 17. Graduated from Westbury High School. She kind of like saw shit for what it was here.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely grew up different than most of my cousins and family friends.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say that, of course, there was it's called what's it called, like cultural
bridge,
like
a gap,
something like that. Yeah,
culture gap.
Like culture gap.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I don't know. I just thought it was always different. I mean, I fuck with both sides. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so with your mom, and you having like such rich African background, like, does that take a part when you making your music? Like,
It does.
So you
It
use
does.
that.
It did. It did. Like now, like my sound and like what I talk about in my music is like what I'm going through now. Because I feel like what I'm going through now is so prime that I can't just go through it and then nobody hears of it. You know?
Yeah.
So like right now it's starting to sound more like, I guess people gonna say more street and
Gotcha.
talking about legal issues
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But as far as right now, my sound is more, I guess people gonna say American.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
But prior songs and, you know, hopefully if I do get through the situation, you know, the next few songs, the next, you know, projects will be about, you know, culture, you know,
Yeah.
for the culture,
Gotcha.
you know, K-Dot level, because, yeah.
Most deaf, bro.
All right.
K-Dot level.
Have you
K-Dot level.
ever actually been back to Africa?
When I was 2 years old, I went, so it's crazy that you say that. My mom actually wants to go at the end of this year. I mean, like I said, if I, you know,
Gotcha,
I got
yeah.
kind of some shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know,
We got you.
yeah.
No, bro.
I leave Houston, man.
Yeah.
I
Get
was
them
supposed to
dates.
leave Fort Bend. Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit.
Get them dates in
That's
line,
why you
bro.
gotta make your music
Same
travel
thing,
for
bro.
you. You
Yeah.
gotta let your music travel for you. When you can't move, that's what's gonna move for you. Your music.
Yeah.
So.
You gonna make it through though, for sure. I already know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you gotta swear to God, cause I don't think I have a swear to God.
Oh,
Yeah. So what we gonna do is we're gonna go break right here, and then when we come back, we're gonna go to Vibing Now, and we're gonna listen to YaYa song. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. No money team, no money, this ain't a dream. You got a minute left, thanks for using Secure Sling. Shit is fucking with my head, but tell me what you think. When your dog up in the tank and you like stupid broke. I was so broke, sleeping on the floor.
Welcome back to Late Registration Radio. We moving into the final portion of our show and the final portion of the artist segment before the freestyle. We're gonna do a vibe out, let you guys hear a song by our very own YaYa.
Yeah.
A super exclusive, super
Yes,
exclusive.
sir.
It's called Roll Up. Is this featuring anybody or is it just you?
Nah, it's actually featured my brother Keizo. Shout out to Keizo, man.
Shout out to Keizo.
Shout
Big
out
shout out to
Keizo.
Keizo. But what we gonna do, we gonna go ahead and get that Roll Up playing right now. And just vibe. During this section, what we like to do is play the song, listen to it, talk about it. Yeah.
Sleeping on the floor, we was crying. Said I was straight, I was lying. Now we in the studio vibing. Now we in the studio vibing.
This
Now
not
we
really
in the
hard.
studio vibing.
Right.
Now we in the studio vibing. Sleeping on the floor, we was crying. Now we in the studio vibing. Sleeping on the floor, we was crying. Said I was straight, I was lying. Now we in the studio vibing. 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 Sleeping on the floor, we was crying. Now we in the studio vibing. Oh, the competition out the way, yeah. The studio, the Bible, and I'm feeling like God. If these niggas got a pride, tell them go and beat the odds. You can double back, nigga, you would take a loss. Life is about go and live and you learn. Never double back and make a U-turn. I almost touched the stove and I got burned. Couple of times I know God watched my back. When it came from the jungle through the cracks. My nigga in the cell and I can't get him back. And that shit kinda whack. Started with no dash, hitting lick after lick, kicking bag after bag. Yeah, that's my nigga till the day I die. Yeah, that's my gang till the day I die. Rules my set till the day we fly. Nigga test me, okay, let's ride. Buddha, OJ, Keizo, Billy, Bradley. Touch him, swear to God, nigga family. Going missing that shit for the granny. I don't do this shit off of a granny. I did this shit off of my granny. And I'm true to the core, that's why these niggas hate me. These fuck ass niggas know how they can't relate with the real ones. Swear to God that I come from places where snakes living lakes. We on the floor, we was crying. Said I was straight, I was lying. Now we in the studio vibing. Now we in the studio vibing. Now we in the studio vibing. Now we in the studio vibing.
I can see how people dancing to
Sleeping
this
on the
shit.
floor.
Yeah, I can see people dance to this for
Now we in
sure.
the studio vibing.
It's like
Like
a
music videos.
like a dance hall kind of song. Like
Now we in the studio vibing.
like what's the song
Now we
Drake
in the
made?
studio vibing. Now we in the studio
Like, the Fake Love?
vibing.
Nah, like it was like a
Passion fruit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we in the
Okay, I know
studio
what
vibing.
That's on the new album.
Yeah. That's what this reminds me of, like one of the little.
What do you know about the
I definitely see them girls in the club. It sounds like a feel good song.
It is.
Nah, this is real dope because it's different from like the previous artists that we've already had. Like you bring a different feel.
And that's the cool part about it. Like when people watch it, it's like a whole different tone for each episode.
Yeah.
So that's the cool part.
Like each artist has their
Yeah, and that's really like cool about like people having their signature style.
And that's one thing we definitely want to showcase here at Vibehouse MG. Like, Houston has a lot of different artists.
Came back with the deuce, and you know that thing, got that dick, and that shit finna hit. Sleeping on the floor, we was crying. Said I was straight, I was lying. Now we in the studio vibing.
This is definitely some real
Oh yeah,
poetry.
it's that date night music.
I'm gonna definitely put a lot of people on this shit.
Oh yeah.
I like to do that. We have artists on the show that got some good music. I'm people on this shit.
That's crazy that y'all say some feel good music because I was actually like, I was at the bottom when I wrote this. I was like, man, but like it's crazy because everybody says that it's a club banger. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This shit feel good.
Like, damn, I guess that's the power of music, man. You can take pain and make it go, man.
Go with it, man.
Crazy. Yeah.
That was dope. Very chill.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody
Sure will
get it.
be playing that on repeat. Nobody has this
Nobody.
song.
Oh yeah, I
Matter of
forgot
fact,
this was
I
exclusive.
sent it straight from my. I got a secret folder in my email.
Damn.
Oh, we got
a whole bunch
access
of
to
songs.
the
So we
secret
feel
folder?
super special.
Secret folder?
I mean, I guess now.
Yeah.
Damn, we're
You
gonna
should
have to call
definitely
this.
drop it.
We're gonna have to call this YaYa secret sauce.
The secret. We got the secret folder.
the secret
YaYa
stuff.
secret
What they had
sauce.
on
Space
Space
Jam.
Jam.
Yeah.
Secret stuff. All right, so what we gonna do now is we gonna move it. Oh, you gonna vibe a little bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my head. It's in my. Yeah, so we're gonna move into Yelly's word of wisdom before we get into this freestyle.
Alright, so y'all know every week I come at y'all with a quote.
Every week.
So
Every
today, the quote is from Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
He says, excellence is being able to perform at a high level over and over again. You can hit a half-court shot once. That's just the luck of the draw. If you consistently do it, that's excellence. So always be great at what you're doing because you want to always put out the best of whatever, is your talent, whatever it is that you are doing. Be the best at it and always be excellent at it. And anybody can go out there and do something good one time, but if you do it good every single time, you're
That's big.
excellent.
That's a
That's
strong
different.
quote too.
Love that one.
Especially with the reference to the half court shot, because everybody in here done probably hit a half court shot once.
Oh,
At least once.
But to
least
sit up
once.
there and do it
Yeah.
all day,
Maybe
like,
twice, yeah.
That's different.
You can't do it
Yeah.
over and over again.
all right. So what we gonna do now is we gonna get into the motherfucking freestyle. I know we called it Henny Thoughts one time, but I think we're gonna do away with that. We're gonna do this like bookshelf words or some shit. What we want to call this right now?
Call it the deadline.
The deadline.
Yeah.
The deadline.
You got late
Since it's late registration, the deadline
deadline
freestyle. So we're gonna kick it off and let y'all
Nice one, Keith.
let him get his freestyle out. Throw the deadline in while we on, so we can't change it.
Alright, y'all. This is YaYa. Finna hit this deadline one time for y'all. Alright. Check this out. Key rules of life. Turn your dreams into reality. Cause niggas, they gon' talk and claim a logical fallacy. Young East African, approach me as your majesty. Tragically, how you dry ass niggas gonna try to stop my reign? I'm the same little nigga that was scrapping the tanks. I made a shank with my toothbrush yelling, fuck toothpaste. I'm Texas born, I'm Texas raised. Shout out to a motherfucking late registration.
Hey.
That's how it was one time, nigga. Shout out to late registration, Vibehouse Media Group. I appreciate y'all for giving me the opportunity to speak on this platform, man.
Appreciate
you, man.
for sure.
I got the city on my back. Take off the shirt, you can see the tad. I got the West stamped on my chest. I got the city knowing that I'm next. I got my mama saying stay blessed. I got these niggas trying to throw stress, but we cannot catch this. Like, yeah. And Houston got a problem.